Hello, good morning to everyone. We are here at Frontiers Health Italia, health innovation event organized by Eversana and hosted by Asse Lombarda here in Milan. And it's my pleasure to interview Claudia Rinaldi, Corporate Business Director of Petrone Group. Claudia, welcome to this interview. First, I would like to ask you, what is Petrone Group, and in particular, what are the activities of Petrone Group in the area of innovation and investments?
So good morning, everybody. It's always a pleasure to be here, and thank you, Anastasia, for your invitation to this small speech today. Petrone Group is mainly a service, logistic, and distribution company, and we are very strong in innovation and in this area of business. We have been spent quite a long time integrating ourselves Europe-wide, and we have also strong presence, starting like with a strong presence in US and Singapore. That's meaning that we have quite a global view, but we need to implement our strength and our position in the digital innovation area. And we have taken the opportunities here at Frontiers Health during the course of this last year to open up the window and have a look outside in order to understand how the world was moving and which was the trend in this area. And we got a great experience here, having had the opportunity of meeting a lot of company bringing innovation and also giving us a footprint into the real world, trying to push as much as possible the DTX toward the approval by and the recognition by the authorities itself.
That's very interesting and amazing to see such a global footprint of a company headquartered originally from Naples. And if we're talking about Vita Accelerator, Petrone Group is a corporate partner in Vita Accelerator, which has been a digital health acceleration program launched by CDP as a part of CDP networks of accelerators and executed by Eversana and Accelerace. So you've been a partner of this program for 3 years, and you've met different startups. You've also met different innovation experts and mentors that came to help our startups, both Italian and international. So I'd like to ask you, how was your experience, whether you have any particular learnings, whether you had any interesting revelations when working and talking to the startups in this program?
To my very personal opinion, has been a win-win approach, because as I told you before, we are coming from a completely different world, and the possibility of having in front of us very young team with a very clear idea in the world of innovation and digital health gave us the opportunity of thinking about us and how we can move forward in this area and what we can bring to them in order to, as a mentoring, as a training them into the area of the pharmaceutical logistic and distribution. So it's like doubling our activities, coupling more than doubling our professionalism and activities, and trying to bring a step forward their idea and their project as much as we could. We have been tried our utmost, let's say.
Yeah, we can definitely be witnesses to that. That sounds great. And so you've been active in this area for 3 years now, so maybe you can share a bit of a further plans of Petrone Group in this area, even if you probably might not share the specific strategy at this point, but maybe just a teaser for our audience as to what are your plans and aspirations in innovation and working with startup for 2025.
We are still under evaluation of what could be a project and what could be, our idea for the new coming years. Also considering the fact that, as you said, we have been growing very fast in the last 3-4 years in terms of geographical footprint, and so we're spending a lot of time to get our arms stronger all over Europe. But we believe that this is an area where we can bring some added value, and as we are mainly a logistic and distribution service company, but we want to also try to be the partner for the companies that are willing to grow in this area, and we might be thinking about something new in order to keep on mentoring or promote the new ideas in terms of digital innovation. I mean, in our portfolio, we also have already some companies that are very strong in the digital therapeutic area, as you know, as Health Triage, for example, that where we are cooperating with, but a lot more should be done in this perspective. With this perspective.
Fantastic. It seems like digital health startups and scale-ups should be really looking out for further news from Petrone Group in the coming year. Thank you very much, Claudia, for this interview, and thank you, everybody. Hope to see you around next years at Frontiers Health Italia and also Frontiers Health Global. See you around.